Raphaël Lévy for TCGplayer.com. Today we are playing one of the biggest stock of the new standard format, Black-Green Midrange. It's one of the big talks because one of the last online PTQ was won by my good friend Elliot Bousseau with the list you actually seeing on screen. So Doom Whisperer, Vraska Relic Seeker, Izoni Thousand Eyes, and Fine Finality, all the top end of this black-green explore deck. It's relying on the early drops, Seekers, Squire, Merfolk, Branchwalker, and Jadelight Ranger to survive the early game, along with Wildgrowth Walker to gain some life with the explorability. Ravenous Chupacabra, Vraska Golgari Queen, and Vraska Relic Seeker will be used as removal. Golgari Finebroker, very good late game card, as well as a very big body on a 4-mana card, 3/4 for 4. It's really pretty hard to deal with. Assassin's Trophy, the other removal of the deck, not the card that you want as a 4-off, because giving a lang is actually a big problem. So 2-off as a tool to lose everything, pretty good. Llanowar Elf as a 1-off, the fact that it dies to Goblin Churning Whirler, not too big of a deal, and 23 lands along with 8 dual lands. Sideboard, some anti-control card, some anti-aggro card, and some more removal. That's all for the deck list of a Black-Green Midrange. So we're gonna take that list and play some league matches. Raphaël Lévy for TCGplayer.com. We are playing Black-Green Midrange, and we're on the play. And we're going to keep this in. That looks great. So we have a turn 2 Wildgrowth Walker, along with a Branchwalker next turn. And the Walker against Mono Red is actually great. They have to lightning strike it right away, or it's trouble. When I was playing Mono Red, I hated to face this card. Now they can also shock it and use the Firebrand. If you let it live, it's just impossible to beat. Yep, lightning strike. Of course, they always have it. Hashtag always have it. Alright, then I guess I'll play the Branchwalker. No Walker. At least I don't have another turn 2 play, another land. That's our hand hasn't improved much since we started this game. But Doom Whisperer against Mono Red is also a huge beating. Okay. Sure. I would have blocked anyway. Chupacabra is also a beating. Everything is a beating against Mono Red. This matchup is not... It's not that close. I might lose it, but it's really not that close. I mean, all your cards are so good against them. So Chupacabra, 2/2, 2/1, almost guaranteed every time. Doom Whisperer, 6/6 flying. They can't deal with that card. It's too big. And the Walker also way too hard to deal with. I stabilized. I'm still on 16. Like, they can't, yeah, and I'm on 14 now, and I have a 6/6 flyer. And the Wrath of God, so... And another way to gain life. I can find to get my Branchwalker and Wildgrowth Walker back, so I gain 3 more life. This is not going to be close. Hopefully. So I have the option to play this as a Wrath of God or find my guys and gain 3 life. I think I'm gonna do that instead. Yeah. To have more board presence. These on the board, they don't actually do anything. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find my people. Come, my people. Join my quest. Is that, no, that's my top card. Oh no, that's my top card. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep that one for sure. That's 6 more life on top of my library. I can even attack. That's how far ahead I am. I can just take 6 if they attack, or just block 1, take 4. Nah, probably block everything. Yep, this guy doesn't do anything. Yeah, there's not much they can do. The only thing that can really turn the game around would be risk factor. Well-timed factor would be great, but now it's just too slow. So I'm probably playing all my life gain and taking out some of the late game. Vraska is good, but it's a little slow. Take out maybe some of the less impactful cards. Never take out the Doom Whisperers. Yeah, I think I can take out all the Vraskas. I mean, I have enough late game to win. Do we need the find? I guess we can't keep the find. Oh yes, Assassin's Trophy is also not that great. So that would be 6 for 6. It is. Yeah, I think we're good. And the draw this time, and our hand is actually also pretty good. Usually board in bigger cards like Rekindling Phoenix, but that makes the deck so much slower, and we have ways to deal with it, so no trouble, not too much trouble. Oh, they have Frenzy as well. Let's see, what do we start with now? Do we go for the Ranger or the Seeker? I guess we're gonna dig for action spells. Alright, well, I guess this guy's it's a pretty good action spell. Alright. I could not play the 1/3 here to be able to play another Seeker right away. But alright, and this guy. And since it's first strike, we're not going to attack. Frenzy is okay, but it's super slow, and that doesn't answer the 6/6 flyer. So that definitely boarded then. Strike on the Walker. Oh yeah, Lava Coil. Alright. We're still gonna need to find something to get through. Chupacabra, that's a way to get through. Take 2. Let's start the beatdown. We have 2 Seekers to find something a little better. This guy's okay. And a Frenzy, that's fine. Izoni's gonna be great. We still have to play around the Chain Whirler. Alright, let's see what we find. This combo is pretty good. I like the treasure map frenzy combo. Little Vraska. Little Vraska is actually pretty good as well. Put on top. So they're gonna block the Chupacabra. I killed my... No, they're gonna block the Ranger. I killed the Chupacabra. I'm gonna play as many creatures as I can. Yeah, leaving it on top. And Izoni is gonna be better the longer the game goes. So land. What's on top? Yeah, these guys are just a little weak. Okay. 2-3, 2-3, 2-2. Yeah, I think attack with everything. Still. I mean, that's all they do. They play the creatures and they just champ block. The rest is just bad. They just play a lot of bad cards. So that this card is great, but this shell is probably not the best. No, I'm fine. I think I'll keep it to 6. I'll have him attack Vraska, so it's another threat. If it gets to 8, to 9, it's pretty much game over, so... So now the map is transformed. Alright, that's the only thing that can possibly be a problem, but then Vraska can just deal with it, so no big deal yet. And they're on 7, so Vraska can deal with this team can attack with everything. And they dead. And the thing is, the treasure trove with treasures, like drawing cards is just, you have to deal with the experimental frenzy before you can play the cards you draw. So all the cards you scryed down, scryed bottom, you don't make it up with by drawing them. I don't know if that makes sense. Like by drawing cards with experimental frenzy, it doesn't do anything. Well, unless you actually sacrifice it. Anyway, we're still pushing through some damage. We still have an active Vraska, but doesn't do much yet. But then Izoni is going to make a lot of tokens. I can draw from the tokens. Like drawing a card here just to scry down, and they're gonna have to use 4 mana to use the frenzy. Okay, so Vraska's down. Alright, so they actually coming back. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe that's gonna be the turning point of the game. They're on 3. I can attack for not enough. They need another Chain Whirler in the third. In the next like 5-6 cards, they need a Chain Whirler. Oh, Siege Gang, that's pretty good. Oh, well, I guess I spoke too soon, and I'm gonna die now. Yeah, I'm probably dead. Yep, definitely spoke too soon. What was that? Oh, discard land. Finality would be great. What happened? Okay, well. It really depends if they have a Chain Whirler or not. Because now Izoni is gonna be great. Vraska's command. That doesn't do much. I can attack here. This is contempt, not command. Alright, I guess I'm gonna kill the 2/2. Sure. I'm gonna play my Izoni. Let's see how many I have. Like it's 6 or 7. 7. And they're in 3, so if that can work. Alright, so that's part 1. Did have a Chain Whirler somewhere. Shock me, fine. Okay. Alright. I'm on 8, I'm potentially on 4. Alright. So I guess I'm on 1. I'm probably dead here, right? So they're on 3, have 7, they have 6. What do a well draw? Well draw Moment's Craving. Does that actually save me? Probably not, because they have the Frenzy, but let's see. If I kill this guy, it's pretty much a 1-for-1. Yeah, I think that's... Then I can play Contempt and gain 2 life. The life, I don't think the life is going to be too relevant. On me, not on the token. Alright, it's fine. I'm gonna kill this guy. Go up to 7. I have 6 creatures. Oh, they're gonna go down to 1 or 2. But I don't think I can do anything else. I have to attack. Yeah, I'm probably dead because they can sacrifice the Frenzy. They have 7 cards in hand, so they probably have a way to win. It's gonna be down to... Maybe I did not optimize one of my plays, and that was my downfall. Alright. I'm on 7. I have 8 cards in hand, and I have 2 insects. That's all I have. Chain Whirler, yeah, I think I'm dead here. No, I'm definitely dead. I mean, 8 cards in hand. Yeah, fine. Fine. Don't want to know. Alright, maybe I spoke too much. That's cool. So you can make fun of me anytime you want. Haha. He lost. Let's see. So how do we beat the Frenzy? Do we want to Assassin's Trophy the Frenzy? We actually want to kill we want to deal with the map. Maybe this is better than Izoni. To deal with the map and Izoni just is pretty weak to Chain Whirler and costs a lot, so I guess this is not great. How about Fine Finality? Is it good? Is it good? I guess 2 is enough. Alright, I think we have to be faster than them. You have to just jam as many threats as possible, because the deck is pretty slow off the board. I have to play first, yes. Alright, that's a keeper. We don't have that many powerful spells, but if the Walker survives, it's great. So now they have Shock available to kill my my Walker. Another land. Not what we wanted to see, but that's okay. Ooh, it's surviving. But the Stimkin is gonna survive as well, so I don't know what's best. I guess we can kill it next turn, so it's not too bad. I think I'm gonna play the Squire here, just so we don't have anything that dies to the Firebrand. Jadelight Ranger. That's pretty good. I'm gonna keep it on top, and my Walker is gonna be bigger. I think I'm attacking here. Yep. I put as much pressure as possible, so I don't have time to go off. This one's okay. Doesn't kill anything. I think I trade. Do I want to trade this for this? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely. I think that's the best. It's the best trade I could ask for. I'm gonna play my Jadelight Ranger. Gain a bunch of life. Put some counters on this guy. Oh wow, this is also pretty good. So if my Jadelight Ranger dies, I can bring it back and pump my Walker. He's gonna be pretty hard to deal with. Buff. Yeah, they can't deal with this guy. All right. Raphaël for TCGplayer.com. We're playing green-black mid-range. We're on the draw and we're gonna keep this hand. And we're up against maybe Jeskai. Let's see, turn 1, now we're off. Jeskai is not one of the good matchups of this deck. Could be Grixis as well. Could be just blue-red, Crackling Drake. We'll see. Yeah, let's play the Branchwalker first, so we can play around Syncopate. I'll just run into an Essence Scatter. That's fine too. Happening now? Fight with fire, my Llanowar Elf. Alright. That's a bold move. If I don't draw lands, very good move. And I don't draw lands, so let's see if I no, I don't find land. Wow. That's quite the payoff here. No play. Okay, we get the land. So we can play the Jadelight Ranger. And it's probably gonna be countered. Yeah, but we're gonna play it. anyway, because we have more stuff. Oh wow, not even countered. What's in their hand? Chupacabra, that's a pretty bad card here. And the swamp. Alright, so we get out of this mana drought. We're a little low on lands, but we back in business. All right, tag for 6. Still nothing. Cheapest. All right, play another dude, another little guy, and the 5th land. So we have our Doom Whisperer ready. Is it gonna be Hour of Devastation? No. So now maybe Dream Eater to surprise block. That wouldn't even be so bad. So we have Assassin's Trophy, we have a Chupacabra. We have a bunch of ways to deal with the Dream Eater. Explosion. Alright. So now we can play our Doom Whisperer then. Which is going to be pretty hard for them to deal with. And even then we're on 20, so we can look for pretty much anything we want. If there's nothing we want, we just draw a card. You don't have to be greedy every turn, find the exact card you need. Alright. So game 1 for us. I don't think Assassin's Trophy is great in this match. I think we just want the duress. And what else do we want in this match? Want to keep the Planeswalkers. Wildgrowth Walker. It's actually okay, it's not too bad. Chupacabra. We haven't seen creatures. They might have Dream Eater, but it's still not great against them. I guess we can take them out. See if it's useful in game 3 if we lose game 2. Argwell's Bloodfast in, because they're pretty slow. What do we want? What else do we want? Do we want another find to bring our little guys back? Could be. Vivian might be a little expensive, or the other Walker as well. Let's try this configuration and see how that works out. On the draw, I think I keep that. We have one turn to draw, two draws to draw a land, and if we don't, the third card could be a land, and we could still be fine. All right, let's hope this guy survives. Our opponent had a tendency to kill our elf, so you might want to kill it now. In game 1, oh wow. Does it survive? Yes, and we got land. That's also good. So what's our plan here? Do we want to play a Walker? Do we want to play a Branchwalker or a Ranger? We have a lot of choices. We can run into probably a counter, a Syncopate. I think Branchwalker would be the best play here. Because it's very likely to be countered, but no. Dodge a Syncopate, and we get the land as well. Wow. So next turn we can play Walker into Branchwalker. Is it actually Grixis and it didn't draw a black mana game 1? Shiv and Fire, okay. It forked. A forked Shiv and Fire, yes. Alright, that's fine. That is this job already. We don't mind. 2 for 2. Actually, 1 for 2. Do we play the Jadelight Ranger now? Or do we wait till until we have the Walker? No, I think the Walker is not actually that important here. We want to develop more board draw cards. We can still play the Walker and like both Walkers, Branchwalker and Wildgrowth Walker next turn. Cobolus, all right. What do we take? What do we discard? I guess we can discard a land. We do another land. What do we do here? Vraska would not do anything here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna play both Walkers this turn. And next turn we might play Vraska into to force them to attack. Squire, that's also pretty good. We can also draw a card of Vraska, which is not that a bad idea. Guess we're gonna grow the Walker first. A big Vraska. Oh yes, I like big Vraska. I like big Vraska because if it gets countered, we can get back with the Fine Broker. So still no attacks here. Another land. 2/4. Sarkhan. Okay, well I guess we can attack Sarkhan next turn. And this is another 2 mana could be a stroke. Disdainful Stroke. Then that wouldn't be too bad, I guess. Syncopate for 1 would definitely suck, because then we wouldn't be able to bring it back. We can also play Vraska, the small Vraska, and kill Sarkhan. That's probably the best value we have here. We play around Syncopate, and if they have a stroke, at least it doesn't go on the big Vraska. And then they have to attack to kill it. I think that's a fine play here. Oh, negate, yeah, of course. Negate works too. Then I guess we're gonna sacrifice one of our guys to kill the Sarkhan. Yeah. Sure. We're gonna sacrifice the Ranger. I guess I could have played my land as well. Let's see if we run into another. Oh, that's pretty good. So what happens if he flips? He gets 9 counters. Just 2 cards. That would be a problem. That would be a problem. So is it better to duress here? Play the Vraska. I guess the rest is probably better. It's very likely they have a counter spell. Yep. Alright. Well, I guess we're getting the little Vraska back. Deals 10 damage to Planeswalker. Oh wow, he hit both. They had both. Okay, well, then my play was definitely fine. Is it a land or a Shivan Fire? Removal would be best. If they draw removal, we're good. If they draw land, it's probably that's the land. Yep, that's the land. So we're gonna attack for 7. So our Vraska is safe next turn. So if we attack for 7 damage, maybe they can do the -4 as well. It's 4, put target creature or planeswalker from a graveyard onto a battlefield under your control. It's probably a better play. Oh wow, another Vraska. Yeah, I'm not sure about the +2. Because now I can play my own Vraska and +2. And now Nicol Bolas is only gonna draw 2 cards. Not that it's not good, but it could have been better with maybe a Vraska on their side. Vraska killed the big guy. And then I only had the choice between, I guess that's fine too. Vraska's content, that's fine. Nothing else. It's pretty sweet. Let's see if we can have our other Vraska survive this. Should we attack everything on Nicol Bolas? 3 cards. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not going to risk it. Let's say they have 2-3 removal. I want to put as much pressure as possible on Bolas. Make sure it does. Yeah, and let's play the Vraska number 3. Actually number 4 because I had that's number 3. Have a counter. Spell Pierce. Oh, that stings. They have a lot of counter spells. Negates, Spell Pierce. What do they do against the creatures? Another Nicol Bolas? Oh, Niv Mizzet. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's actually very good. So what do we do here? I think we're gonna have to find Vraska again and try to kill Niv Mizzet. Because now if they have an explosion, we're pretty much dead. So now if we attack, we just attack for 2. We'll play the guide first. Get a land so we can play Golgari, find Broker. Yeah, Niv is pretty good here. Use this trick. Yes, I would like to do that. Get a forest. Play forest. Attack for 2. Play my big guy. Getting big Vraska. And pass the turn. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Nothing too bad happens. Because bad things are gonna happen this turn. Okay, well that's a good sign. Notionary. It's also pretty bad. So let's draw 3 cards. Draw a card, survey 2. Draw 2 more cards, deal 3 damage. Kill all my guys. Nicol Bolas. That's a beating. Now I need to draw another Vraska, the third Vraska, the third big Vraska. Oh, what? Did I actually draw it? I don't know if it's gonna do too much, because I don't know if I can deal with Nicol Bolas. Man, I asked for a card and I don't even know if it wins. Alright, so what do we do with that now? We need to kill Nicol Bolas. No, we need to kill Niv-Mizzet. Niv-Mizzet is the worst now. It's the biggest threat. So we're gonna kill Niv-Mizzet. But then it's gonna come back. That's terrible. It's gonna come back with Nicol Bolas, and I don't know if I can deal with that. Maybe I should just kill Nicol Bolas. Make them attack with Niv-Mizzet. Need to have nothing. If we draw a Chupacabra, maybe we can get out of this. Yeah, because we won't be able to deal with Nicol Bolas, because they're gonna bring the big dragon back, and then we are in trouble again. So let's hope to draw a Chupacabra. Playing to our outs, okay. Oh. Yeah, it's attacking Vraska, fine. Vraska had to die. That's okay. Sacrificing this. That's not the best draw. We need something active here. We didn't draw that. Attack with everything. It's 8 damage. I mean, if we draw a Chupacabra, we're fine. If they land and we draw a Chupacabra. Discard a card. I don't have any cards, which is good. Alright, nothing. Steam Vent, alright. Land. Probably no attacks. Come on, Chupacabra. No, not a land. Not a land. And now we're probably dead, because they bring back... What are our outs now? No, we don't have outs. I think we're dead. No, that was so close. That's very close. I guess, should we bring in the... Should we bring in the Eldest Reborn against them? They have Negate, Zenful Stroke, Spell Pierce. Oh, we don't have Chupacabra. I think we took them out. That's why. That's why we couldn't draw it, because we didn't have any. Yeah, we're dead. That's fine. It's fine. We don't have any, so I guess Chupacabra is not too bad. The small Vraska. I think the small Vraska might be a little bad, I guess. It won't actually do much. How much would Izoni do? Oh, Vivian would be great. I don't know why I didn't put Vivian. That was a bad mistake. Vivian would shoot Niv-Mizzet and Nicol Bolas. Yeah, I thought they were only blue-red. Even against blue-red is great. So I don't know why I didn't put it in. How good is Izoni against them? They might not have that many ways to remove all the tokens. So maybe I can take out one Seeker. Alright. I like to play first, yes. That's not too bad. So we're gonna keep the duress for a little later. I think the Bloodfast is gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, Bloodfast was great here. So next turn, are we gonna draw a land? Land into duress, that could work. Probably gonna take District Guide or Ranger. Or even, they can probably take duress as well. No, District Guide, okay. Branchwalker. Okay, so now we starting to think now. So should we draw a card off the Bloodfast? Should we play Branchwalker? Either way, we need a land. We need a land. If the next card is not a land, then I'd rather have... How would that work? Best case scenario, that's a land. I draw my land. If I don't have any pressure. Alright, let's put some pressure there. And hopefully draw a land. Oh wow, and then we drew the swamp. And I guess we check what they have. Alright. So Syncopate, Fury Cannonade, Thought Erasure, and Sarkhan. What do we care about? Thought Erasure, Syncopate, not too much. I guess Sarkhan is the worst. Syncopate could deal with Vraska at some point, but they can't. Let's see what's the worst here. I guess Sarkhan is the worst. We don't want them to change their hand. Now we're just gonna start drawing cards, I guess. Hopefully we draw a card so we can... No, didn't draw a card. So maybe they're gonna cannonade here. Nope. Mountain. I'm just gonna mix pirates. Yep, that's fine. We can start to fall behind if we don't draw a fourth land. Let's see what's the plan next turn. Yeah, Sarkhan's pretty sweet with Niv Mizzet and Nicol Bolas. So if we draw a land that they don't have a land, oh well, never mind. I was about to ask if, so I was to wonder if we play the Jadelight Ranger and play around the Syncopate, but I guess that's not the case. Alright, so we drew the land. I think we're just gonna draw two cards here. pass the turn, and hopefully nothing too bad will happen. Yeah, Sarkhan would have been pretty bad. Sarkhan would have helped them draw so many cards. It's probably the top card of the deck. Another Sarkhan, okay. It's pretty good. Oh, no discard. Man, okay, and let's draw a card. That's for the Niv-Mizzet next turn. Alright, Ranger, that's pretty good. To force a actually I'm gonna play the Broker here. Unless they drew, did they draw a Disdainful Stroke? Maybe they drew a Negate. So should I find to play the Broker first? Broker will survive the Cannonade, so I think Broker is probably better. And I'll get the Ranger or District Guide. So many decisions. I already have a Ranger. Do I want to make sure I draw a land? I'm gonna draw a land. I mean, come on. So what's the worst case scenario? There are a lot worst case scenario. Sarkhan isn't actually doing too much yet. Okay, he made discard. A discard? No discard. Wow. And we drew a land. Yay. Alright, so we can attack Sarkhan with both, I guess. And Sarkhan goes down. So what's my plan here? Do I want to play Jadelight Rangers and run into Cannonade? Oh, Cannonade Fork, that's probably what they have. That's fine, I mean. Yeah, maybe I'll just try to play around this, the other Syncopates. No, nothing? Cannon response. Okay, well that's what I thought would happen. So let's see what we draw here. Draw more swamps. That's not too good because we can't cast our stuff anymore. We can't cast our stuff. So no more candidates. They have a Syncopate left. Do I play my Fine and get all the stuff back? Or is there a better thing to do? Maybe draw a card? Like Fine is, I don't need the Fine now. No, I think I'm just gonna draw. Okay, if they tap off a Niv-Mizzet or something, I just play my Chupacabra or my Vraska. In the meantime, I just attack for 3. On 12, I think I'm still fine. Okay, here comes the other land. Another land. Well, I'm going to attack. Buff. Yeah, 3/4. That's a big body for Eternal Witness. Oh, that's actually very good. Keep it on top. Oh, and I got another land. Do I want to play Branchwalker here, just to add some pressure? Yeah, I think I do want to do that. I don't want to draw any. Ah, I could draw the card now as well. But do I want to do that? Do I want to draw my my duress and play it now? I think I want to play it next turn when I can play my Vraska. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Fine. Into this and Branchwalker. And if they want to counter, that's totally fine. Ah, that's good. That's perfect. Nope. So we managed to get rid of the syncopate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vraska's content, finally dead. Alright, so next turn our Vraska will probably survive. I mean, get past the counter spells. Buff. Ah, yep. And we're good. Raphaël for TCGplayer.com. We're playing black-green mid-range. We are on the draw. And our hand is okay. We're missing the third land. We have a Seeker Squire, and we're probably playing the Mirror. You'll probably have to practice the Mirror a lot, because that's a matchup you'll probably play a lot. And it's not that easy. It's a game of a lot of small edges, so you're gonna have to figure out what are the best angles to attack the games. Well, Field of Ruins, that's a strange inclusion. Deck with double black, double green, but why not? As a one-off, why not? Play 2 life, yes. And Jadelight Ranger. Do I want an elf? No, I do not want an elf. I'd like a land if that's possible. Do I want a Doom Whisperer? Not really. No, I'd like a land here if that's not too much to ask. I have another Jadelight Ranger, so we have some time to find it. Let's see if we can draw a land here. Otherwise, we'll have to play the second Jadelight Ranger. Woodland Cemetery. So we can play the Chupacabra here and attack for 4 and put some pressure right away. That's an option. Or we can play the Fight Broker to get the Doom Whisperer. But I think playing Chupacabra here might be fine. Just put them on the clock. And then we also have Assassin's Trophy. Next turn we can play Jadelight Ranger and Squire. Alright, let's do that. And the more damage we deal in the early game, the less they're gonna be able to surveil with Doom Whisper if they actually play them. Assassin's Trophy is a great way to deal with Doom Whisperer because it cancels most of the survey. So if they decide to survey and you kill the demon, the Nightmare Demon, as a trophy, they have to choose between finding a land and keeping their cards on top. Kill Vraska. That's alright. We force them to kill our ranger. Oh, we have our own. Oh, that's great. So we're gonna kill the guy, then attack Vraska. It's probably the best draw here. So we're still leading the race here. You have more board presence with Vraska. Fortunately, they might get to 6 mana first to play the big Vraska, the Relic Seeker. So we might have to bring the Doom Whisperer back and start threatening in the air. Bloodfast, that's fine. Another Chupacabra. So what's our plan here? Do we kill the guide and attack with everything? Do we keep this one for a potential Doom Whisperer? I think I want to stay active. I think I want to keep attacking. Worst case scenario, if we need another Chupacabra, we can sacrifice one with Vraska and bring it back with the Fine Broker. Yeah, the least life they have. The less life they have, the better. Especially with Bloodfeast, sorry. No, I don't want to sacrifice anything. We can also just destroy the Bloodfeast with Vraska. At 6 mana, that's the big Vraska, I think. No? Could be a Carnage Tyrant as well. No, big Vraska. Making a token, yes. And we draw our own big Vraska. So what's our plan here? We have yet to draw a 4th land. But I think we have to kill the big Vraska with the Assassin's Trophy. The greedy play would be to play the Ranger here and try to find a land, but that's probably a little too greedy. Let's play this first. It's a very good card, but it's not a land. How good would it be here? And they're only on 10, so yeah, that might not be. I have too many things to do. I don't think that's the right card here for the situation. Yeah, I'm gonna attack them for 4. Alright, trade. +2. Next time I won't have to sacrifice one of my beasts. Beast Horror. Oh, I buy Vraska. Do they have another one? We might even want to destroy the Blood Feast at some point. Maybe next turn, because if they have a big creature to sacrifice, they might survive an extra turn or two. Maybe that's not what we want. Another Vraska, yes, of course. This we kind of knew about. Finally a land. So now we're going to kill the little pirate. And do we actually attack him instead? Nah. Because the thing is, if we attack the player, they're gonna be down to 3. And then I'm going to have a Vraska up to destroy a blocker. And on 8 or 3, what's the difference? Difference is that if they have find finality, then it's pretty bad. So maybe I just attack with 1. With 1, so Vraska goes down to 7, and it doesn't ultimate next turn, and have time to deploy more threats. Oh, but there's also this card. 5 or less, they have another card. This is tough decision. It's a very tough decision. Let's see if I find a land first. Is that the plan? If I find a land, yeah. Let's see, land and another Vraska. I think I'll take as many Vraskas as I can. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I don't want them to flip the Bloodfest. So if I attack with 4, I could actually only attack for 3 and attack them for 2. So they would be on 6, and I would have lethal next turn. If Vraska is on 3, yeah, no, never mind. If Vraska is on 3, it can only activate to kill 1 creature. It doesn't survive, so it's probably better that way. 8 life, I can have lethal anyway, so might as well have a small Vraska. Is it finality? Yeah. This is what I was afraid of, but that's normal. Okay. And I can't play my own Vraska here, so that's a problem. So I'm just gonna play this and Helena Elf. Is that my plan? I think so. I think it is. Because I really need to play my my Vraska next turn. And I'm not going to sacrifice anything new. So what they have? They don't have that many good targets for the Memorial. So that's a good thing. Very glad I attacked Vraska with everything and not the player. What they have now? What happens if I actually draw my land? Do I +2 Vraska? Most likely. What can they have? What's next on the plan? My Vraska is going to deal with the pirates. Oh, what happens if they attack with the pirates? Do I double block and I lose and risk to lose my elf? I think I would actually do that. Trade my elf for the pirate, kill the other pirate, and if I draw a land, probably win the game. Huh. Yeah, that finality was very good. It was very, very good. So do I double block or not? I think I want to double block, yeah. I'm gonna draw my land. And if they have Assassin's Trophy, I can just find it. What happened? Oh, they killed it with the Vraska. Okay. Sacrifice a Planeswalker. Alright. Draw a card, yeah. Oh, they can have the... They can bring the Playcrafter back with the Memorial. I'm fine on the Playcrafter and the Squire. It's very good. I'm gonna have to be careful because for some reason my 1, 2, and 5 don't work. So when I 6, I don't get the priority back ever. And I didn't draw my land, so it's really, really bad here. And I don't draw a land. And it's an Assassin's Trophy. So I think I can keep the trophy to kill Vraska. And then have no land then. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna do that. It's pretty sad, but that's all I can do. The creatures are not actually that great, so... District Guide, yeah, Playcrafter, fine. Sacrifice my Branchwalker. I'm still not under too much pressure, but I'm gonna have to move soon. Okay. And have another Vraska. Alright. Well, I don't have the choice for this one. They can draw off the Bloodfast before the Assassin's Trophy resolves. No? Okay. Yeah, that didn't fetch, of course. Oh man, that was a close game, but I still lost. What went wrong? I think I was stuck on lands for too long. Never drew my 6th land, and it's really bad. And now I won't be able to. Oh, he's on. Oh, they're on 2. So that could almost work. Vraska is going to be a problem, and I still don't have my 6 lands, so it's not like I could do anything about it. It's 6 land out of 22 cards. That's just not working. Yeah, I'm dead on board. Alright. I'm dead. Okay, so let's sideboard. Their version is very much tuned to beat us, with the Eldest Reborn in the main and Playcrafters. So I think that's what we board in. We board out like 1 or 2 Squires, Assassin's Trophy, I think. Maybe one of these guys, and maybe a small Vraska. I think that's how we do it. On the play, I think we keep... On the draw, we have another Vraska's Contempt. On the play, it's not necessary. Alright. Alright, so I think we're gonna go like this. Maybe we play more squires than the walkers. Alright. Yeah, that was an unfortunate game. Like to play first, yes. Okay, it's a keeper. Alright, we got another land. Branchwalker. And we find the fourth land. Branchwalker as well. Maybe you don't want to trade here because they have the plague guy, and we don't actually want to trade the plague guy for Vraska. So I think we're just not going to attack, not going to block. The classic no attacks, no blocks. Oh, no black mana either. District Guide, sure. Oh, so they don't want to trade either. Alright, should I plus Vraska right away? Or should I kill something and force the plague bearer of the plague thing issue? Plague crafter issue. If I force plague crafter, it's a 2/2, and I lose my Vraska. All right, I'll force it. I'll force the issue. Then I guess that makes my Doom Whisperer safer. And it's this instead of anything else this turn, so I guess it's not too bad. Now expect a Plague Crafter. No Plague Crafter. That's great. Vraska's Contempt. No double black. Squire, yep. Branchwalker, no. Alright, I'll plus without sacrificing anything. I have nothing to sacrifice. Nope. So now if my Doom Whisperer dies, then my Vraska dies as well. At least it did its job. She did her job, sorry. And next turn we have next turn we have the actual Vraska. So Vraska's Contempt here. We're gonna surveil, see what's happening. Land, no. Branchwalker, no. Let's surveil again because this. No, we need some action here. No. Definitely not. Okay, so now we have some stuff. And we're probably gonna keep both. Let's see. So this on top, what's... Yeah, I think both on top, both are great. Top and top, yes, that guy. Should I play the Eldest Reborn first? Eldest Reborn is nice, because next turn I can play my other Vraska. Oh, wow. Is it really what's happening? Then they want to do the other way around. Oh wow. Because now I can just kill the Branchwalker and +1. Huh. That's a strange play. Yeah, I'm gonna play Vraska, kill the small Branchwalker, and both of my Planeswalker are gonna survive this. All right. Well, that's a good plan. Well, I'm killing this, and I'm upping this. Do I want to sacrifice my treasure? I guess I can draw a card. Sure. Oh yeah, I can draw my Chupacabra. This one's fine. Chupacabra gone, and wow, Fine Finality gone as well. Alright, it's a lot of creatures now, but I have a Chupacabra to stabilize. And another one. All right. What's best here? I can play my Izoni, but I only have 3 creatures, so it's not great. I can use my Vraska to kill one of the creatures, but it's also not great. So I'm just going to play my Chupacabra for kill the biggest guy. Alright. So I guess they didn't have anything left. Even at 22 life. Maybe on the draw we're gonna add some Vraska's Contempt to maybe 1 to make up for the turn loss from when they play their Vraska. What do we take out? Take out one of the small guys. The small guys are pretty good to protect the Planeswalkers from the Playcrafters. What do we take out? I like all these cards. Maybe one of the 6 drops. Izoni is great, but it's very vulnerable to finality. I think on the play Izoni is better, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that hand is okay. Keep. Oh wow. Hello. Would I take 2 life? Yes. Branchwalker, yes. Vraska's Contempt in the bin. Seeker and Branchwalker. I think I'm gonna go for Branchwalker here, just so I can trade for the opposing Branchwalker. Another land. All right. No attack, obviously. No trades. Jadelight Ranger, that's pretty good. No, I guess I can attack. Force the trade so I can play my Jadewalker. No, my Jadelight Ranger. I'm not gonna block with my elves, so I'm going to play my Ranger. Tap the elf to play my Ranger, and play a tapped. Overground Tomb. Alright, we were complaining in game 1 to have not enough lands, but now it's a little too much. Never happy, this guy's. Never happy. Chupacabra, sure. Oh, killing my elf. That's alright. It's not like I needed it, but okay. It's probably the best target. Do attack with both. Yeah, I think so. I want to force the trades. So my Eldest Reborn can do some more damage. And no blocks, wow. Alright, I guess I'll just play the other one. Just play land first. Doom Whisperer, yes, I guess I'll keep this guy on top. Alright, that Ranger. Blood Feast. Alright. Why don't you block if you have Blood Feast? Not sure. So we have the Doom Whisperer here. We can have them. We can force them to move because Doom Whisperer is going to be too good. We can also attack with everything. If we attack with everything, that's probably not a good idea because then the Doom Whisperer would just die to Playcrafter. Yeah, we'll just play this guy and we'll probably die to a Vraska though. But then we'll find a solution to Vraska. Yeah, we don't want to force the trades here. Next turn, if nothing happens, we can play Finality. Probably Vraska, yeah. Finality kills the... Yeah. Oh, no, no. Forgot to survey. That was pretty bad. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. I was planning my next move, but that was a little too fast. I played a little too fast. Sorry about that. Alright, we drew a good card anyway. Then I guess we're gonna Finality. It's -4, so we're not gonna kill Vraska. We can play Eldest Reborn, I guess. Eldest Reborn attack Vraska. It's probably gonna be better because we're gonna end up killing Vraska and we're gonna bring it back with Eldest Reborn. Yeah, it's probably better. That was maybe it's gonna end up winning me the game, not losing life. Because I would probably have kept this Vraska. So everything's gonna attack Vraska. Yes. Okay. Vraska's on 1. You can deal with a bunch of things next turn. Yeah, not surveilling was pretty bad. Just the quick click was too much. And the Bloodfast is going to be pretty good here because they have a lot of mana. But they're only on 12. Yeah, the pirates, sure. As long as there's nothing too bad next turn, on that turn, we should be fine. Oh, that's pretty bad. Ranger and Chupacabra. Yeah, it's extremely bad. Chupacabra on the Ranger. Alright. Actually, is it that bad? Because I can find my my creatures as well. Oh man. Assassin's Trophy, my... Alright. Here's the Assassin's Trophy, but yeah, well. Perfect, I saved 2 life actually. I saved 2 life out of this. So, let's see if I can deal with all that. If I play Chupacabra on the Chupacabra and Vraska, the other pirate, we are almost fine. They have no creatures. Next time I can draw as well. This draw. Maybe I can actually kill the Bloodfast. Oh, killed the wrong guy. Should have killed the pirate and then blocked the Chupacabra. That was stupid. That was stupid again. I guess I need to kill the Bloodfast first, right? That was so stupid. The pirate's gonna kill my Vraska, but this is gonna be a lot more damage. Yeah, that was bad from the beginning. All right, that's a lot of bad plays. At least we see them. I don't know if that's any consolation, but we have our own Whisper in the graveyard, so we can get that. We need to find a way to deal with the Vraska. Another Jadelight Ranger. What are we gonna do with this card? We can bring back Jadelight Ranger and Doom Whisperer. Is Doom Whisperer gonna do anything? It's gonna find us some more solutions. So I guess it's not too bad. It's gonna put a clock on the Vraska. So I guess we're gonna take this one and... Oh no, never mind. I'm gonna attack Vraska first. That's much better. Main, okay, attack Vraska and then get back to Chupacabra. Wow. Alright, and then we'll play this one. And the Whisperer, yes. 1, 2. Alright, then we play the Squire. Getting a land. Not giving away the fact that we had a lot of lands. And pass the turn. Vraska is probably gonna kill the Doom Whisperer. Finality again. Alright, this time we won't forget to use the Doom Whisperer. Alright. I'm gonna have to find the right answers here. That's one of them. We want this card here for sure. Yes. Do we want to use it again and find an answer to Vraska? We don't have that many, but let's see if we can find something else. Wow. All right, so I guess that's good. I guess we're gonna keep this and this. We're gonna keep Vraska and Izoni. Okay, dead guy. Fine. Yep. Yep, more creatures, more creatures. 2 cards, what, 2 cards? Oh no. No, not this guy. I can't block. Now they have the Find Broker to get the Vraska back if we kill it. And we only have 5 tokens. We know what the next card is, so the question is, do we play Chupacabra here? And yeah, I think we have to. Instead of drawing 2 cards, we don't really have the leisure to draw cards here. The luxury to draw cards. And we have 3 minutes left, so we're gonna have to hurry up. Vraska can kill Izoni, which would be fine. Yep, that's what's happening. And now we can block most of the team. Unless we want to kill Vraska instead. Alright. Oh, what is that going to fetch? Fetch the Bloodfast, yeah. Yep. Yep. Well, I guess we play on Vraska, and should we destroy the Bloodfast here? Or do we make a guy? Down 10. How many cards would that be? That would be too many cards. I want to have creatures. I want to be able to win if something happens. Okay, 8. 8. We might attack for the win. I have 4 cards. Maybe not. Our Vraska is gonna be pretty good if they don't have anything against it. Create 2/2, it's fine. And now we can destroy the Bloodfast. Six life, it's gonna be much easier to actually attack for the win. Ooh. But 4 life, it's pretty dangerous to draw cards of the Bloodfast. Another creature, cheapest. Alright, we need to draw something good. Okay, well that's okay for now. Can sacrifice a token. They're on 6. So 6, I still don't have to destroy the Bloodfast. Jadelight Ranger. Well, I'm gonna play it. There's no way around it. Land and yeah, I guess I'm gonna put on top 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, I'm gonna make a creature, I guess. play land and pass the turn. Because now I think I have enough creatures to win. I mean, they have to attack Vraska, and if they don't, I ultimate and I have enough creatures to attack and win. That's a crazy game. I have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 creatures, and have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 9 creatures. Okay. So now they have enough creatures to survive. So now the Vraska's ultimate is just 1 damage. Ping you for 1. Another creature. Playcrafter, okay. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, now they have enough creatures, right? So this one is going to deal way too much now. The Eldest Reborn is going to be good. But I think if I destroy the Eldest Reborn, then they have to kill my Doom Whisperer and then have a way to get back in this game. Yeah, have to deal with this first. Otherwise they take back my Izoni and then I'm super dead. I don't actually know if I survive next turn. Because that's a lot of damage here. If they kill my Doom Whisperer, can I scry at all? If I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 blockers, 7 blockers. I guess I can't. I guess it's just dead. This a guy, yeah, I'm gonna make a guy. Gonna make this. Gonna have to hurry up and find something to win. This guy, yes. And you can go. So they can go up to 6 life. 6 life, I still don't have enough creatures. Plus, what? Sort a creature, yep, okay. Oh wow, is that... It should be enough to have time. Alright, let's play this guy as well. Okay, let's see. If they don't have finality, I probably just win. I think I do. I don't know. Well, I don't have time to think about it, so... Can go up to 5. Let's see what happens. I think I have it, but... Alright, let's let him figure it out. Could have done this as well, but that's... Alright. Whew. Raphaël, Lévy for TCGplayer.com. We are playing Black-Green Midrange, and we are on the play. And we're gonna be keeping this in. Alright, we're gonna take 2 and play an elf. This hand is very good. So I don't know what we're gonna play next. We're gonna play the Ranger or the Squire. Oh, we drew the land. So we're gonna have access to 4 mana next turn. Do we want to play the Walker first or the Jadelight Ranger? I think we want to have the Walker as big as possible. Yeah, we don't need to play the... Against the white decks, we don't actually need to race that much with Vraska. I don't know. I guess having the Walker as big as possible is often the winning play. Vraska is just gonna kill some of his... oh yeah, well, I guess it's not gonna kill much. 3 loyalty counters for a token. It's not great. Definitely not attacking. Do I want to destroy the Legion's Landing with the finality? Sorry. I guess not. We're gonna play the Ranger here. And yeah, this is gonna be great to sweep the board at some point in this game. If they decide to attack to flip the Legion's Landing, then fine. Don't care so much. Vraska on top. Do we want to keep Vraska on top? We have 5 mana. We have a Seeker to get another land later. I think we're gonna keep it. It's a strong card. And we have a lot of life. Do we want to attack here? I guess we're not in a hurry. We want to, if they attack, we want to have as much casualty as possible. On their side. Yeah, well, good thing it did not attack. I guess we're gonna play a small Vraska here to kill the Marshal. Alright. I'll block like this, and I guess the Jadelight Ranger can die as well. Or do I need to lose the Ranger? No, I guess not. I guess he can stay. It can stick around. I can take 4. I'm on 24. I'm not gonna trade my Ranger for a 1/1 because this guy's gonna be 1/1 soon. Yeah, I'm gonna play my Vraska. Do I play my land or do I keep my elf untapped? I guess I'm gonna keep it untapped. Just 2 blocking to protect her. Killing the Marshal. Do I want to attack? If they have another pump spell? No, it's fine. This game, I'm not gonna race in this game. I'm just gonna play a bunch of very powerful cards and deal with their board and... Yep, this one we kinda knew about. Yes, you can take them back. And we drew the land, so that's also perfect. You can play Vraska and kill Tristani. We're going to plus and sacrifice. Maybe we can sacrifice the treasure here. It's a very good combo. I like this combo. Yeah, we don't actually need that treasure. Another Vraska, that's also great. At some point we're just gonna play Finality and kill everything on the board if they extend too much. What could possibly, what could happen? What's the worst thing could happen? Mars is pretty good, but it's not doing much here. I can kill her with Vraska, so no big deal. I can up everything here. I can play Finality, but they have another token. Now I'm gonna play a Squire first. Let's see what's next. Because maybe I can draw something nice. Jadelight Ranger. Yeah, that's great. From top line on top. Yes. I can actually draw it now. I can sacrifice one of my lands. I could actually sacrifice my creatures because I'm going to probably going to play Finality at some point. Play Jadelight Ranger. Draw 2 lands. That's just more resources to sacrifice to the small Vraska. Make a 2/2. Play land. Well, my my Walker is starting to be a little threatening. With Finality, I'm gonna keep one of my my Squires. Yep, a March of the March. Yep. Maybe he's gonna manage to kill one of my Planeswalkers here. It's probably the only card I really have to worry about. March of the Multitudes. Alright, so I guess some of it is gonna die. Some of my... maybe he's attacking me with everything. Oh yeah, well, I'm definitely not dead here. So it'd be 18, yeah. Oh, I might be dead. No, I don't have enough blockers. Alright, so attack with everything. Fine. And only me, not Vraska. That's fine, I think I survived this. Alright, so I block. I can block with all my stuff anyway because I'm gonna Wrath next turn. It really doesn't matter what I block with. Is that the plan? I think that's the plan. And I take 18. 18's okay, I'm still in 11. Sure. Just to make it a little less obvious. Let's do something like that. Actually take 18, fine. Okay, so that should be game, I think. He's on 47, so I'm not even attacking next turn. So just the Vraska is going to be enough. Yes, I'll make a guy. How about this one? Should I draw a card? No, what am I doing now? It's a +2. Sure, I can sacrifice a swamp, I guess. I'm not even bothering attacking. No, I'm gonna win with an ultimate. Either one of them. right? This is plus. What do I do here? Well, I'll make a guy. Play a land. Play my Doom Whisperer. Oh, no, mana, sorry. Up. And I guess I can still sacrifice to go up to 13. And I'll pass. It's strange that both effects are pretty much exactly the same. Like if you manage to ultimate, well, that means they have to move or they're dead. What can happen here? If they have March of the Multitudes, they can't block the Doom Whisperer. If they have something to deal with this guy, they can't block everything, can they? Oh, they could, but everything would die. Alright, let's do that. Let's ultimate this Vraska. And attack with maybe just him? Yeah, I guess just him. We don't need to do more than this. Yep. Scorpion Sting. Alright, so we play another Wrath. What do we do against them? I think the 1/3 is pretty good. 1/3 is can hold the board. The first tokens. Do we want to play Moment of Craving? Deals Imara, but doesn't deal with the captains or Trostani. How about Vraska's Contempt? Is that good? Vivian Reed can deal with enchantments. How good is Izoni? Izoni's just a fog, I think. I don't think Izoni's that great. In that match, how good is Izoni? I don't think it's that good. I think I'd rather have a Wrath. Chupacabra is good. Maybe District Guy is the worst. So Walker, what do we want? Do we want Vivian? Do we want Contempt? Vision could be good to deal with the rings, the Oblivion rings. What do we want to cut? Assassin's Trophy? Do you want Assassin's Trophy? I guess not. I guess it's giving them a land. Nothing? Yeah, trophy's probably not great. That might be a mistake, but I don't think it's great. To play Vraska's Contempt to replace the trophies. No, I think that's probably better. Yeah, it's not sure, but it's probably better. Thinking out loud is a tough exercise. Now we have enough removal for the big guys for Imara or a captain. Chupacabra. Now Vivian does not kill them, but Chupacabra does. I thought it was a strange looking grove. Well, it's not, that's why. Sapling migration. Right on time. Ladder Elf. What do we do? Should we play Walker here? Walker into actually Elf might be better. No, never mind. Walker is probably best. So I have 2 draws to draw a land. I could play a Branchwalker here, and now that I think of it, it's probably a better play. So now we need to draw a forest. We could have played a Branchwalker here the turn before to try to find a 3rd land, so you could do Elf and Walker this turn. That was probably a little greedy. If I draw a land here, it's all good, but that was probably a little greedy. Oh, well, that's the wrong land, but it's fine. Alright. Do we attack? I don't think attacking is the way to go here. You will end up ultimating one of your... Alright. Well, that's good. That deal with our most of our creatures. Do I play 1-2 for nothing here? I guess sacrifice to Vraska. Yeah, why not? I mean, by the time I play yeah, I guess by the time I played Vraska, this guy will not be as good. Like next turn I probably have better plays than the Squire, so I can just play it and then that's food for Vraska. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, that's so they don't have a march. And I'm still not attacking to protect my Vraska. Here, if we draw a land, we play what? Tomb Whisperer. What? 6 mana migration, it's fine. Not Squire. Do we play Chupacabra here? Probably not. Maybe want to draw to find the 5th land. If we play Chupacabra they lose one of the tokens. That's a tough one. What happens if you play Vivian? Doesn't do the whole bunch, does it? Alright, that's my final answer. Protecting from the flower power. If they give +2/+2, that's the only real way I can lose this game, I guess. So having some kind of crowd control is the way to go. Alright, so that's pretty good. Getting some life, enjoying some lands. Do we want this guy? I guess not. Getting 6 life. Now we out of reach of a big attack, so we can't play this guy now. Now we even have enough blockers. Another Vraska, I guess we don't really need that one. Getting some life. +2, I don't need to sacrifice anything. Yeah, our plan is just going to rely on the Vraska, I think. Should we, like, now we can actually attack. 5/7. If they have a march, I'm still dealing with 5 tokens. Or maybe just 1. Alright, 8, yeah, that's a lot of tokens. If they plan to attack me back, what would they block? So they don't have an overrun effect. It's fine, so I deal with 5 tokens. Pretty happy with that. It's 8 creatures, still not enough to kill my Vraska. Well, that's the 3rd one, alright. So should I play another Chupacabra here? Again, it's for some crowd control. Probably, yeah. I'm not sacrificing anything, I think. I need my lands, I need my blockers. Guess I could have looked for a land. Yeah, let's look for a land. $32 life. Another one. Ooh. Okay, well that's starting to be a little problematic. Now I don't have enough crowd control, any kind of crowd control, and I think I'm just dead here. Wow, that was very good. That's the way I lost the game. Flourish. Okay, well, I can block 5 creatures, and that's not enough. I take 30. I take 1,000,000 damage. All right, good game, good game. That was brutal. That was very brutal. Actually, we could board in Duress. Vraska's Contempt is probably better than Chupacabra to kill the little guy. Little guy's pretty annoying. It survives the moment of craving. Yeah, that was a very good draw. There was nothing I could do against this anyway. Maybe Duress actually pretty good. To take out a Novaran or a March. Yeah, Vivian was probably a little slow. On the play, it's probably a little better. Okay, District Guide, bye-bye. And what do we want to take out? Do you want to take out, do you want to play another Duress? I guess Duress is pretty good. Take out the, takes care of the migrations as well. Maybe 2's enough. Yeah, Vivian was actually not great. Alright, let's do something like this. That was a beating. That's a mulligan. And that's a pretty bad keep. Oh, that's a terrible hand. Oh no, we're gonna lose this match. No! Oh, mulligan. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to keep this hand. This hand is terrible. We have a Wrath, but that's so far away. We don't have the lands. We don't have any mana guy. What do we need to get back in this game with this hand? We just need lands, a lot of lands. And we have a Scry. Sure, let's keep this hand. I kept because I had the Wrath. Otherwise, and even then, it's pretty bad. It's not improving. Come on. Oh, this one's okay. This one is terrible. I guess we could have taken this one out. Okay, well that's totally fine. That's not fine at all. Yep. We're losing this game. Now we can't rely on the Explore guys. That was a terrible match. I thought I had game 2. But Flower and the way they blocked probably meant they didn't have it. Oh yeah, no, doesn't work. And then I don't draw my land. Yeah, I could have mulliganed, I guess. But that's very result oriented. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. It takes 6, 7, 7, 7. Take 1,000,000, yep. Yep, I'm dead. Raphaël Lévy for TCGplayer.com. We are playing black-green midrange, and we are on the draw. And we're gonna keep this hand. And we're up against Cinder Barons. Alright. Alright, so it's some kind of mono red splash black. concoction, I suppose. I guess that's okay. You didn't have enough. We don't have another play next turn, so probably better to have it. All right. Oh, I see. I know this deck. So, so take how much? 3 per. Okay, he can pay 3 for any number of cards. So I guess this one doesn't matter. They can keep it. This one they can keep. Guess I'm just gonna take 3 for this one. Sovereign Bite, I don't really care that much. Well, it's 3 damage either way, but they gain their life, I don't care. Alright. So I pay 3, the rest they can keep. Alright. That's the risk factor number 3 and 4. Number 5 and 6. Or 7, 8. Alright, let's play the Branchwalker. Another Branchwalker. Alright, I'll it's some action, I'll keep it. I don't know if maybe we should look for some more action. But I guess blocking is fine in this sort of match. So they have a Sovereign Bite in hand. Sovereign's Bite in hand. So I'm potentially on 10. I'm on 10. Now the risk factors are going to be pretty good. Alright, so next turn I'm going to have double explore. Alright, that's... oh, it's exiled. Uh-huh. So what if I exile risk factor? So I'm going to be down to 7 to 4. Ooh. I have to exile risk factor, I guess, and give the rest. Yeah, the rest you can keep, fine. I need to find a Branchwalker, a Walker. So I'm potentially on 4 and 3. 3 is not exactly where you want to be at. Yep. No attacks, I suppose. Oh, they could have attacked, I guess, for damage. Oh, that's a way to gain life. Always nice. Do we survive next turn? Do we survive next turn? Do we have to play a Branchwalker first? What's the difference between... we have to play this one first, I think. Between 4 and 5. No. Enough with the explore, guys. Now we need some action. No. Play land. We can actually... No, we can't attack, because if they draw a Lavamancer... No, they have another bite. Okay, well, I've been bitten. Alright, so let's sideboard. So let's sideboard some life gain. So moment of craving, Walker, Vraska's contempt. Do we want the Duresses? Probably. Do we want Fine Finality? Probably not. It's probably too expensive. Izoni. It's probably too slow. Vraska is probably too slow as well. Chupacabra, District Guide, probably too slow as well. They probably bring in some Frenzy, Experimental Frenzy. We definitely don't want the trophies. So is that the way to beat Burn? Just Chupacabras, Doom Whisperers, and a bunch of life gain? Could be. Could be. We took out a lot of late game. So... nah, it should be fine, I think. I hope. Wildgrowth Walker would probably be the VIP if we draw it. Like to play first, yes. Okay, then we have to keep. The Baron, alright. Now we keep drawing lands, not. Now this guy saves us at least 3 life because they're gonna have to kill it. Yep. Alright, so what do we do? Do you play the other Walker or do we play the, or do we just pass? I think passing is an option. We want to be able to explore right away. And if they want to tap out during their turn, that's fine. Let's just play as if we didn't have anything. There is no, sure. And if they do have a Wizard's Lightning, it doesn't make a difference. Yep. Actually, it does make a difference because then we take 1 less damage. Alright, let's see. We drew another land, which is pretty bad. So we only drew lands at the beginning of the game. So hopefully our Walker survives, and it doesn't. So we had 2, but it didn't matter. Let's see. Oh, wow. That's brutal. We drew 8 lands for 3 spells. Yep. So this one is definitely not going. Oh, it's gonna be 6 damage here because I don't want the Firebrand either. Otherwise I won't be able to block. Yep, you can't keep the mountain. I'm gonna block this guy. Now I'm in trouble. Let's see what the Whisperer has to say. It's gonna be pretty sad because I won't be able to use it at all. That was a good draw though. Risk factor, I'm just gonna say okay. No. Okay, for you not to for you to draw the cards. That was not the option I wanted. Now I need to do something to gain life. Or another land, that's fine, that's cool too. Risk factor again, yep, this time we'll take it. Oh no, we'll just lightning strike and we're dead. Let's survey just to make sure we didn't draw anything important. Yep, we're dead.